Hello Year 9s, welcome to Mr. Chen's classrooms. So today in these videos we will be continuing our angle of depression and angle of elevation. We will particularly focus on angle of elevation because in the previous videos we actually talked about what is angle of depression, plus also I presented you with example. So angle of depression and elevation, just a quick recap. Okay, so what they are, let's say we have a horizontal line here. So any angle that is formed at the upward sloping of a line. For example, if I draw a line going upward from the horizontal line, okay, these will be considered as your angle of elevation. The reason why it is elevating above the horizontal line. On the other hand, the line that is the angle that is formed from the downward slope from the horizontal line is called angle of depression. Okay. By the way, both of these angle are your reference angle. There is just the reference angle is just determined whether it is from the elevation or depression, and you change the way you actually pronounce it. So in angle of elevation is what we are looking at today. I got an example here. By the way, we still need to apply SOHCAHTOA in every question in your trigonometry. Okay, they all involve a right angle triangle. So question here, we got a swimmer 0.2 km from the base of the cliffs look up and wave to her friends who is at the top of a 110-meter cliff. Find the angle of elevation from I'll use the red one, from the swimmer to the top of the cliff. Give your answer to the nearest degree. So since it clearly says that the angle elevation is from the swimmer, okay, to the top of the cliff, so we know that we have to search for this angle. Okay, we have to search for this angle. It is our angle of elevation. So because she is actually looking up to her friends who is 100 meters above the cliff, and we know that the swimmer is actually 0.2 km from the base of the cliff. So 0.2 km is actually 320 meters. Okay, 320 meters away from the cliff. So since we know two of the length in your right angle triangle, and we are looking for your angle, we will be able to use your right angle triangle trigonometry. So from here, from the angle of elevation, we know that length will be your opposite, and the one next to it, the length next to it, is your adjacent. So since opposite and adjacent is given and we are looking for your angle or elevation, we know that we have to use tangents. Okay, so tangent angle equal to opposite over adjacent. So what should you do next? All you have to do is put in the value of opposite and adjacent, and we will be able to solve it relatively easy from there. So we don't know what the angle is, so I'm going to continue writing the tangent theta. Opposite is 110 and your adjacent is 320 meters for both. So from there your theta, okay, will be your angle, which will be tangent -1, which is your invert tangent from the 2 videos ago. I think it shows you how that inverse tangent can be used to find for unknown angle. Okay, so all you have to do is put tangent, inverse tangents, and then put in the bracket for 2 of the numbers, and where you go. So from there we will use calculator. Okay, so in your calculator you have to put in the value. So to put in the value, you have to press for my scientific calculator, you either have second F or Swift. Okay, so in my case I have Swift. I press the Swift and I will press inverse tangent, which is tangent to the power -1. I shouldn't be calling that. I should be calling inverse tangent, but that is just for you convenience. And then from there I put bracket 110 divided by 320 and close bracket, and I will get answer of 18.9. Okay, however it asked me for the nearest degree, which will be 19 degree. Okay, so from there you can say that this swimmer, she is 19 degree. She's at a 19 degree elevations from her friends, who is 100 meters away, 320 meters away, but 100 meters above the cliff. Okay, so to summarize these videos, we talk about angle of elevations and how it could be used to solve questions that involve elevations. And all you have to do is create a right angle triangle, and the right angle triangle, if it is angle elevation, you have to make sure it elevates upwards. Okay, if it is angle depression, you have to make sure it is going at the downward slope downwards. And next you just have to find where the subject is, which in this case that is the main character. Okay, not that one, because it actually said that the swimmer is looked up and waved to her friends, and also find the angle of elevation to the top of the cliff. Okay, so those 2 indications give you an idea on how to draw the right angle triangle. So thank you for listening, and see you in the next video. Peace. Bye. Please write down, by the way, please write down any questions you would like to ask me. Thank you. Peace.